We are waiting to hear. We're getting some new information in right now that Trump must pay $18.3 million in damages to Carroll. So we're waiting to get more information on that. It's just kind of flowing in. So that's why I'm looking down and trying to read the latest at this time.
Yeah, we're getting the same thing here. $18.3 million, substantially above the $5 million that was originally a part of the original case. Andy McCarthy, we're looking for more details than just that, but this is significantly above even the $12 million that her lawyers were seeking. What are your thoughts? Because there's indications here that Donald Trump must pay Carroll $65 million in punitive damages. So the $18.3 million is in compensatory damages. This thing has exploded on him.
Yeah, well, that's the risk you run, Neil, when you continue even after there's been a jury verdict for you on the precise thing. If you're going to keep, saying the same thing again and again, and it's actionable, you're playing with fire. And Neil, I hadn't thought about this before, but as Alexis was giving her report a second ago, it just occurred to me that it's so unusual to have a trial that's only about damages. And in the normal trial, you have a liability phase, a liability finding, and then you have the damages. You would think in a normal trial, if the jury really wanted to send a message to the defendant, you send that by the verdict, right? By finding the person liable, and the additional damages almost seem like gratuitous is the wrong word, but it's just like the extra, right? Here, if they decide, as they did, that Trump deserved to be punished, they couldn't find him guilty or find him liable. The only way they could hit him was to hit him financially, and it looks like they really did.
I'm doing the math. It's always dangerous, but I know at least a bit about addition here. If you add everything up, including the $18.3 million, the $5 million originally, we're looking at damages in this defamation case eclipsing $83.3 million. That's staggering.
It is staggering in particular, Neil, because just if you want to get down to brass tacks, and I don't want to be misunderstood as being at all approving of either what Trump allegedly did or the way he's treated Miss Carroll. But I just have to say, the more times that you engage in this behavior, when you've gotten the warning that this is actionable stuff and it can run up your bill, you really truly are playing with fire. He tried to make the case, and if it's just rawly damages you're talking about, it's kind of an iffy case to make, which is to say to the jury, she really wasn't damaged at all by what she was put through because she's become more famous and more professionally successful than she was before. That's an argument that if it works, I guess you hit it out of the park. But if the jury finds it offensive after the judge has told them that another jury has already concluded he committed a sexual assault, you can kind of see where they might get carried away with damages.
Yeah, I mean, those are some staggering sums here. I'm looking at some other explanations here.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.